So Black Friday is been and gone, and boy did I do some damage. Ooh, oopsie. So stay tuned if you want to see all of the goodies I picked up. It's quite a bit. So hey guys, it's Becky and welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I do everything from plus size fashion to beauty, lifestyle, vlogs, all that kind of like good OG YouTube style content. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, I do upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I never blooming remember. Like, cause the footage flips and just press it down below, okay? Also, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, please give it a hype. That's a new thing that's being promoted on YouTube at the moment, and I really do appreciate all of you guys that have been already hyping my videos. I really do appreciate it. I feel like we already ask you to do an awful lot. So yeah, I know some of you have been doing it on every video, and it honestly means the world. Let me know down below in the comments, did you pick up anything this Black Friday? Or are you someone that's just like avoids it like the plague? I feel like you're either one or the other. Like my friend Luce, she's just like, oh, like I don't care about Black Friday at all. Whereas me on the other hand, like I specifically look out for it. Especially with beauty, I feel like you always get the best discounts. Especially on like staple products that never normally go on sale. This is the time of year when they do. So I do like to kind of save a lot of my purchases for this time of year. So I know I've recently done a beauty haul video quite recently, but now that I've like paid off the honeymoon, paid off the wedding, I have just been kind of like buying some items that have been on my wish list, as well as, yeah, just trying some new products for you guys, especially Asian beauty. So I'm first going to get into the Asian beauty because I have picked up quite a bit from YesStyle, as well as a shop in London. So let's start off with YesStyle first. So eyeshadows. I've been on a bit of an eyeshadow kick recently, especially with the matte kind of sparkle glitter shadows. I've really been into kind of like single shadows, special shadows, and just kind of putting a little matte something in the crease and then using a special shadow. This is by a brand called Cheer Yap. It is a C beauty brand, which means it's a Chinese beauty brand, and this is a palette called Ambition, guys. I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready for this. Oh my god, guys, what the hell? If you've ever wanted to try colours or like Cleona type shades, shifty shades, duochrome, multi-dimensional type shadows, but you don't want to spend a fortune, this was £16, guys. It is absolutely stunning. I've got my makeup wipes. I'm going to get ready so I can swatch some of these shadows for you, because I don't think like a video does these shadows justice, and they're so pigmented. I don't know why I'm going after all the orangey pinky. Oh my god, guys, they are so beautiful. Yeah, there you go, we're catching the light there. They're all kind of different textures, different levels of base pigment. So unique, so unusual, such a good price. I will say they do other palettes with like matte and shimmer shades in, but none of them are quite like this one. This is definitely the most unique and the most special, and I've had my eye on this for a very long time, and I'm really glad that I finally pulled the plug. Another item that I have been really, like, I've had this in my cart since last year. I really have been waiting on this purchase. This is by, again, another C Beauty brand called Joocye, Joocye. I will have this linked down below. This is also, I think, one of the most beautiful glitter shadows of all time. I'm wearing it today. This is in the shade Neon Lights. It is so reflective. It's like a lilac with green glitters. It is insane. If you've been after that kind of MAC sparkle type shadow, this isn't the same shade, like tone, but it's the same shimmer, and this is a lot cheaper. This is about £6. They are on YesStyle, but I will say very limited shade range because a lot are sold out. I have since purchased a load of them off their actual official international website, but they're a lot more expensive. Because it was Black Friday, it kind of balanced out, and I got like a free lipstick as well. But yeah, just bear that in mind. But if you want more variety, go to the Joocye website. But if you want the best price, go to YesStyle. I just picked these up to get free shipping, and they were like really reduced. They were like a couple of quid each. They're by Depop. They're the melty candy balms, and I got them in shade Cranberry, Whip and Apple Cinnamon. Probably not the shades I would have picked if I saw these in person. But then I feel like the cranberry shade I'll definitely whip out around Christmas time. It's quite a warm, deep pink. It's quite an unusual shade. I don't have anything like it. And then this is cinnamon, apple cinnamon, is it? Apple cinnamon. And again, quite a warm shade. But I do love these types of kind of melty balms. But they don't have a scent, which is weird considering they're called like candy. So yeah, the packaging makes them look like they're going to be a lot lighter than they are. But for £3, I feel like absolute bargain. And then the final item from YesStyle was from Tier, which is a brand that I feel like has really taken off from Korea, and this is the Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. I really wanted to pick this up for the honeymoon. It's what all the Asian girlies wear in the crazy humidity to keep their makeup on. I do have a full face. I'm going to be releasing this after this video, trying all of these products and giving you my first opinions on them. So yeah, stay tuned for that video, but it's really good. Then I did find a shop in London that sells C Beauty. So after the eyeshadows, I was so impressed, and I really wanted to find a place where I could actually like swatch the products and maybe discover some brands that I'd never seen before. It is actually incredibly hard to find a place that sells C Beauty in person. We get a lot of K Beauty, J Beauty, but C Beauty is very hard to find in real person. There was a place called Space, and I feel like it's the only place in London that has any C Beauty available that you can swatch. I've picked up 2 highlighters, one by a brand called Into. This is the Dream Diamond Flash 2 color highlighter. This is insane, guys. Like, one, the packaging is like so beautiful and so different. It's like metal water, and it slides. And this, again, the lighting just isn't doing it justice. It's kind of like that Fenty diamond balm. So pretty, so reflective, really beautiful. And I just loved both of the colours in this duo. I sometimes think it's quite hard to find a duo. My hand, guys, is literally covered in glitter. I sometimes think it's quite hard to find like a glittery sorry, a duo where like you like both the shades. Then I had to pick this up as a Leo. This is by Show. This is a highlighting powder, but it's like one of those squishy ones. This is in shade Free. Ooh. And it's so beautiful. I have used it once or twice. Very like subtle, but like wet looking. Really, really beautiful. And I feel this was like about £12. Like really like drugstore kind of prices. Not, in my eyes, expensive at all. Especially considering they've been imported. And then I did pick up a couple of lippies. I am wearing the Art Value one. Now, this one looks like 2 ice cubes that have been stacked together. This is in the shade Free, and it's the Sheer Pink Glaze Lip Gloss. This one is a really cool tone brown, which I feel like is quite rare to find in C Beauty. They really do love like a red moment. And then I also got this GG Bear Crystal Glaze Translucent Light Lip Glaze. Again, the packaging is just so different from anything we have here. And this is like a gloss tint. And I really like that shade as well. It's like a nudie peach. Really, really pretty, but that one does stain. So yeah, bear that in mind. So that is my little Asian haul. And I just feel like everything is so unique and different, but also like really good value. Then up next, Cult Beauty. I went a little bit crazy with Patrick Tar. I, again, have been wanting to try these eyeshadow duos for the longest time. I've been really getting into my beautiful single shadow moment. I can't believe these shadows came, like they literally just came as well, but I can't believe they came intact because the box, guys, was so beat up. But I really, really wanted to try these shadows, but they're just so expensive. But I know they're like pure glitter. That's why they apparently cost so much money. So I picked this one up in Slow Burn because I feel like I have a lot of like golds and bronzes and taupes, but I don't have many kind of like pinks or burgundies. Wow, it feels quite rough, but they are so glittery. Ooh, they're so glittery. I kind of just want to do like a really smoky burgundy eye look with that burgundy shade. They're definitely a different feel to say like that juicy one, which to be honest I think is a bit smoother. But I'm really excited to try this formula. I've like seen so much hype about it. It's finally my chance to try. And then I also got In Your Dreams. I think both of these shades are part of the new collection launch. Like they're new to the range. This has got like a light gold and then a medium gold. Again, that same gritty texture. I didn't know they were going to be so gritty. I feel like no one's mentioned that. My hand is quite wet now with, they're really pretty. Really nice. I feel like I'm going to get the most wear out of them. And I will say once you've got wetness on them, they're not as gritty or dry. So I'm excited to try them properly on my eyes. And then we've got the Patrick Tar for eyes. This is the light version. This might be something I take with me on the honeymoon. I am looking for like smaller beauty products and things like that. I really wanted to compare this to the Makeup by Mario for you guys. I go on and on and on about how great the Makeup by Mario one is, but soft. I also really wanted to try this one to compare and see. I like the fact that these ones you do have choices of light, medium and deep, and then you're not got loads of shadows that you're not using, and that's the one thing I find with the Mario palette is I'm just using those kind of like the top row. So this one you just get like 6 of the shades you will use the most, which I think is cool. The only thing is like the packaging gets so much fingerprints on it, which isn't my favourite. Then let's talk about Victoria Beckham. I have had a couple of messages asking about their eyeliners. I've had a couple of their eyeliners now for a while and I really, really like them. But they are a certain type of eyeliner. So I picked up the new shade, which is Cocoa Parve, and then also quite a new shade, Jeans. One of them is a satin jewel and one of them is just a satin. I love the jewel shades. I think they are so beautiful. You can almost use them like a one and done eyeshadow. And this one even has like a glittery packaging. So pretty. But these, oh, I will say the lids, these aren't like, they're not long wearing. They're more like smudgy. They're more to do like a kind of grungy eye look. They don't set. So if I show you, like, they are smudgy. So you can do your kind of like whole eyeshadow look with them, and you probably want to just like set them with a shadow or something if you want them to stick. But I do have quite a good like long wear. They're quite long wearing though. Like they're just, I think you just have to know going in like what they are. Like if you wanted to do like tight lining, I just recommend that Charlotte Tilbury one that I use loads. These I wouldn't tight line with. I think they would just disappear. Then this is in the shade Jeans, which is just such a cool blue. Like imagine doing a blue eyeliner to go with this top. It's such an interesting blue. It's not too bright. I often find like blue shades to be just like cobalt and just a bit too like in your face. And I just feel like this shade, but it's also not navy. Like it's such a good, interesting shade. And with every eyeshadow pencil you get a sharpener. And it's like, do you want your sharpener? And I'm like, yes, I want my sharpener. They're really good sharpeners. And you can use these for like anything. You can use them for your pencils, for your lip pencils, your eye pencils. And the blade is from Germany, so they're really good sharpeners. So I'm never going to say no. And Mum, if you're listening, stop listening now. But I have picked her up the Cocoa Parve shade as well for Christmas, because I know she got the Orchid one recently when she swatched it in store, but I don't think that one was launched and I think she'd really like it. And then as a free sample I got the mascara, which I'm really interested to try because I feel like there are some big fans of this mascara. They had 25% off the entire website. Victoria Beckham's one of those brands that is just like, this is the only time of year they really ever do a discount. So, and I think the last time I ordered from them was when it was Black Friday. So I honestly just wait and get my goodies then, because yeah, I didn't want to pay full price. Then another kind of like new to me brand that I'm really excited about is, oh my gosh, is this Vetta FR brand. It's a French brand. It's recently launched in Liberties and they've got like a really cool pop-up experience there. I am wearing the blush. And it's just a very cool, it kind of reminds me a lot of Merit, where it's just kind of like easy everyday makeup, but really amazing quality. The first thing I'm going to show you is the Bisou blush, which is a matte cream blush with a brush on the end. The packaging is so nice. It's got this little like logo. There you go. It's like a little face. Really cool. It does have a brush like the Makeup by Mario products, but I don't think I'll ever use them, but it's a nice touch, like great for on the go if you're like doing your makeup on the underground or something. But all of these blushes are like marbled. They're so cool. This is in the shade Louise and it's kind of like, the nudie, pinky, beigey shade of the collection. They have so many other shades, and some, I feel like the French really like a bold kind of like lip colour and cheek colour. So there's lots of like beautiful like pinks and berries, but I did go for the nude. This is one of their most probably like popular items, and also Lauren May Beauty, she has gone on about these a few times, so she was the reason I picked this up. This is the sheer matte lipstick, and I got the shade Mon Cherie because I thought it was such an unusual pretty shade. It is like, I'm really tempted to wear this for my Christmas party, or just around Christmas in general. It is just a really lightweight, semi-sheer matte lipstick that I don't know if it's like hydrating, but it's just so soft and like air. Really, really pretty. Quite, I think this is like, I wonder if this is from Korea or something. It feels very much, oh, it's made in Italy. But it feels very much like some products that I've had from kind of like Korea before. It kind of reminds me of the MAC, if anyone remembers this, the Velvet Matte range they had that was like powdery, like a really interesting formula. Reminds me very much of that. And then SpaceNK, oh my god, like I've had to like stop looking at their ads because they've got so many great deals on at the moment, but I've already bought this much stuff. Like, I'm just like, I don't need any more goodies, but I did pick some stuff up for the honeymoon. So Colour Wow is one of my favourite hair care brands, and I'm getting my hair, if you didn't know, I get my hair keratined. Probably get 3 times a year because it is quite expensive, about £150 in Southampton. If I got it done in London, I think you're looking at £250, £300. It's crazy expensive in London. I don't think I'd ever get it done here. But whenever I go home, I get all my beauty treatments done. But if you use sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners and things, it makes your treatment last longer. So as I am getting it done like so freshly, I really wanted to get myself some mini products on the go, and I feel like I'm going to be washing my hair quite a bit on this trip because of the humidity and also because of swimming pools, and I wanted to go in the swimming pools. So I picked up this Dream Clean Duo travel set. They say that this is for colour security, but I feel like it's the same kind of like technology that my keratin treatment is the same as like coloured hair. I think these are sulfate free, so it's 100% clean sulfate free shampoo and weightless hydrating conditioner deliver super fresh, glossy, healthy looking hair and optimal scalp condition. I just feel like any shampoo you get in a hotel, whether it's a 5-star or whatever, it's never that good. Even when it's like a fancy brand, I feel like it's never like the same product. So I just wanted to take my own. I feel like these are really great sizes as well. They're not too big, not too small. And yeah, they'll be great. And I just want to have products that I can go through on the trip and then just like bin them. You know, I want to get through them. And then another product that I absolutely love is the Colour Wow Money Mist. I've nearly finished my full size of this. So if I don't finish this on the holiday, I probably will bring this back. But this is a Luxe Light Leave-In Conditioner for glossy, expensive looking hair. This is so good when you are blow drying your hair. One thing I am taking on the honeymoon with me is my Dyson Airwrap. It's like the only thing that I'm like, this has to come with me. It just blow dries my hair so quickly and it makes my hair look really nice. I honestly think like my hair transformation since I've been getting my hair keratined, since I've got the Dyson Airwrap, I used to get like lots of like knots and stuff, and my hair was really hard to look after. But now with the Dyson Airwrap and everything, and like learning what products are right for me, I feel like I'm in a really, really good hair place. So yeah, I really love those products, and that's the one thing I will be taking on my honeymoon. I know I know it's not a necessity, but I want it. And then Another thing that I got is just this little travel duo of the setting spray. Then I did kind of forget that I bought the tier one, so I'm going to test this one out to see if I want to take this. But if not, I do love, like, this is the one that I use all the time, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And honestly, like, if I do take this, I will still use these. They are so good. And then the final thing I picked up from SpaceNK, this is a perfume I've had my eye on for so long. It is by Dead Cool and it's the Mochi Milk scent. It says it satisfy your softer side, peach nectar and pillory marshmallows, whipped with sweetened rice milk, sandalwood, amber and white musk add depth. Feels like sleeping on a cloud, smells like sweet nothing. If you like Kayali bougie marshmallow, but it is quite a strong and overpowering scent, or you want something that's more daytime or wearable or whatever, this is the perfume for you. I have been wearing this while I've been working from home. It's just so beautiful. If you're someone that doesn't like really strong perfumes, but you love sweet perfumes, this is a great one. I love this brand in general. I also think it's pretty reasonably priced, even without a discount. It's £71 for 50 ml, which I do think is pretty good, especially for like a niche fragrance. They had 20% off and I had a £10 voucher. So I think I got this for like 40 quid, which I'm just very happy with. So, yeah. This is beautiful if you've not tried it. And then finally, some non-makeup things. I know, Bath and Body Works. Me and JP went to Bath and Body Works while he was visiting on Oxford Street. And they had, I think it was something like, it was like 45% off their free wicks candles. And like Bath and Body Works here, guys, if you're American and you're like 40% is like such a rubbish deal, we do not get deals like this over here. We don't get what you get. We like, our free wicks candles are £29.50 and we get no, like there's no candle day. There's no, like I can't remember all the different things. Like I think for Black Friday you got buy free, get 4 items free. We don't get none of that. We 40% off the free wicks candles. I think the best deal we get is buy one, get one free, which they might have done on Black Friday, but anyway, and I like to go in and smell the candles, you know, because you don't know what you're going to get. So I picked up Frosted Forest. This smells so good. The thing is though, they put the bloody barcode over the notes of the candle and I love reading the notes of the candle. Like that's one of my favourite things about Bath and Body Works. And then they bloody put this over the notes. So it is pine needles, frosted eucalyptus and icy peppermint. I've been really getting into like a peppermint eucalyptusy note and I love the design. The design is like half the reason why you buy a candle, isn't it, guys? This is going to go in my bedroom and I'm going to like get all cozy and like light that. And then 'tis the season. I love these like classic little like ones with the little stickers. Oh, it says on the front what it is. It's rich red apple, cinnamon and cedarwood. And I said to JP, I really want one that is like Christmas. I've currently got, but I'm almost finished, Bright Christmas Morning. This one smells like champagne toast. It's so good. This is ripe red berries, blood orange and crisp apple. But I wouldn't say it's Christmassy. It's just really fruity. And like citrusy and berry-y and has that kind of like zing that champagne toast has. But I wanted something that was like, yeah, cinnamony. Oh, that's so good. 'Tis the fucking season, bitches. It's so good. Like, really glad I got that one. And it doesn't smell too sickly. Like I always loved like sickly sweet bakery scents and all that. And my mum always hated them. And I think I've got my mum's genes. Like I feel like I'm starting to get the like sweet ick, which is such a shame because I love sweet scents, but I think I just have to be a bit like choosy. And the final thing I've got is something I need your opinion on, guys. I am really not sure about these trainers. The pictures on ASOS looked a lot different than how they've turned out. I really wanted to get a pair of like Adidas, like Sambas or Gazelles, whatever ones, for the honeymoon, because I find them so comfy to walk in. But they have turned up, and they are, the camera, oh shit, the camera isn't going to do them like, just, they are so bright. They're so bright, and they're brighter than I thought they were going to be. It's almost fluorescent with the red, and they were only £40, and I love this like stitching. I think this is such a cool detail that's on the tongue as well. I think I might keep them, but just like not for the honeymoon. I thought they were going to be like more orange, but they are literally, my friend that's like into more kind of like fashion and knows more about like Adidas and stuff said that this color is lucid red, and it's like patented to them or something. I had no clue. I just thought they were cute. But yeah, I thought they were orange. I put like an Instagram story up, and everyone said they were, everyone said they were red. I thought, is it pink? Is it orange? I think it's more kind of like coral or like neon red. But yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Guys, let me know what you think of them. They also do come with the red laces. So yeah, they are red probably. I don't know. I don't know if I take them on my honeymoon, but do I just keep, they were £40 instead of like 90. So do I just keep them? Because I also like, you have to pay £4 to return them. I'm like, I don't know if I want to like, I know that's so silly, but I just hate now that we're in this place where we have to pay for returns. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you picked up this Black Friday. Did you get any bargains? Let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hype. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye!